fuck the power stroke bucketheads. Right? Jesus, enjoy the morning.
Go!
Alright. Here we are at Capitan Campsite, right here by the ocean. This is a beautiful place, it really is. Right? It started out with a 26 mile mad bike ride.
30 miles.
Actually 30-mile mad bike ride through the city, some city of Santa Barbara, where we met the crazy cancer bike dude.
Who told us that it was full of gangbangers that were going to murder us to take our camping gear.
Yeah, lying piece of crap. Anyway, and watch out for that dude. He's out to get your money. Anyway, so we took off. It was already dark, or getting dark. So we took off. Boom, zoom. We hit this bike trail. We pedaled up the freeway.
Oh, you're leaving out the best part.
But I'm getting to the Starbucks.
No. That was at the beginning.
Right,
Before the bike trail.
Oh yeah. We pedaled up the mountain. We got to the Starbucks because we wanted to try that new nitro, that new pint of nitro coffee, right? Which is same as the Neutrino cold brew, but it's infused with nitrogen, so it gives you the mouthfeel and the creaminess of a Guinness beer, and it really was. I made the review. Anyway.
That's already uploaded too.
Yeah, that Anyway, so we took off from there down this side road on this trail, right? And turns out we got to the Buddha, and that's at the high five, and that's where cancer survivor dude. We looked up and he was following us. Oh, there's a dolphin out there playing around. Anyways, from there we went this way and that way and around town and over this way, turn that street and this street and that street and this street and that street, and like it was a 26-mile run from the city from where we were, but like 9 of it was turning left, turning right, turning right, turning left, going up this hill, down that hill, around this hill, around that corner. Well, when we finally got to town, to Santa Barbara, where dude said that the mad skin-eating zombies were gonna get us, it was all bullshit. It was just people partying it up, living their lives, eating at restaurants, walking up and down. I think we seen
a college campus.
Yeah, like a college town. I think I seen a grand total of about 2 or 3 bums. And they were posted up on their spot eating their $80 styrofoam plate of shit to some college kids bought them.
And the other ones were playing guitar and doing shit to hustle.
Yeah, hustling, running their game, you know what I'm saying, trying to make some money, which they probably were. I didn't see no skin peeling zombies or no.
No, he just got fucked with because he was taking their spots and begging for their change.
Yeah, taking their places, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go anywhere and you fuck with somebody's shit, there's going to be some kind of repercussion. There's going to be. You don't just drive up and take over somebody's spot just because you think you can, because you got some kind of reputation. Well, you know what?
I don't know. So this guy named Q, he came out and spray painted my shit and ruined my pizza.
Well, I'm sorry, but Q always spray painted shit with black paint, or used the black marker. He didn't use any other color but black.
He was an opportunist.
Right, you understand? So whoever took my mark away from me and spray painted it with silver paint wasn't me.
Give him the eye.
Right, yeah. Give him the eye. You fake Q. Right, anyway. To conclude that story, we ended up riding, like the last, 8 miles. Or no, 8 miles on the freeway in the pitch blackness with my anonymous friend's headlight is dead. My flashlight I'm using for a headlight is going dead, right? Because you can't find my armband flashlight headlight, right? The only light we got going for us that works was my red blinky light, and it's hanging on by a thread because the duct tape is almost unstuck, and I accidentally broke the thing that we had holding it.
We had it taped onto a piece of a reflector.
Yeah, that was jammed down in the frame that was holding it stable, and then I accidentally broke that the other day when I leaned it up against the tree. But it was blinking like mad, and that's the only thing we had going for us in the pitch blackness, and we're trying to get to this campsite.
And we're fighting the super bright xenon highway lights on the trucks.
Triple bright click. Oh man, I must have cussed out I don't know how many people that didn't hear me.
Every time a line of cars would come, it was more than 1 or 2 cars coming towards us, we'd have to stop and wait for them to go by.
Yeah, because we couldn't see anything because we were blind. And then we'd take off again in the pitch blackness. You could kind of see kind of good. You could see the 2 sides of the road. And then when the cars were coming up behind us, you could see for miles. But anyways, we finally get to the turnoff to where the bike trail is to come to this place.
Which, if you're curious, it's exit 116.
Yeah, on the 101, on the 101 freeway, at El Capitan, right? So we get off, we look this way, we look that way, we're parked in the middle of the street, we barely got any light, looking around, there's something going on over in the bushes. My anonymous friend is telling me, hey man, we're in bear country, we need to have bear shit to protect our food and all this. And the only thing I'm thinking about out here in the middle of no fucking where is zombies. I've seen enough zombie movies, I've played enough zombie games, I've seen enough zombies at the park in Phoenix to know that there really are zombies, right? So like,
You got videos showing when you were, starting to turn into one.
But anyway, so.
But tell them that they're not meth zombies, they're them fucking flakka zombies.
Yeah, flakka zombies. Anyway, so we finally get, the phone's finally starting to talk to us and tell us which way to go. So we turn left and we go up over this little hill and we ride down and we ride up and ride down. We go to about, I don't know, a quarter mile or so, and then it just stops. And then there's this state house, right? And nobody around, bunch of lights on, and there's this little trail. I'm like, does it say it turns into a bike path? And he goes, well, we asked you for bicycle directions. Okay. So we start walking up this path. As we're walking up this path, the road gets crappier and crappier, but it's a bike path that's got the yellow stripes down the middle, and we're walking, and you can't ride on this. You can't see nothing. It's pitch black, right? Because the freeway's down over that way. He keeps telling me that this was the place where they wrote the software release or the operating system release for the Apple for the El
Well, I don't know if
Capitan.
they wrote it here, but they named it after
But
this.
they named it after this place, so it's like, somebody came up here for Apple. This is an Apple campground or some shit. Oh, I'm down with that. You know what I'm saying?
A good 4G signal, but no lights.
Yeah, the 4G signal, like, man, the phone is vibrating hard because it's got so much signal.
Oh, and tell them what it was like looking up over the left.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, the stars and all that shit. Oh, man, that was awesome. Back there in the sky, just twinkling. I hadn't seen that many stars in years.
Yeah, and you didn't have to look up. It was just like a wall of them right in front of you.
But anyways, so we got to walk like a mile point 3 or 4 down this road, down this little bike path, and turn left, and then go under the bridge, and then and then another like quarter of a mile, and they got the GPS lady telling us, talking to us the whole way, right? And I'm like, the anonymous friend is bitching up a storm about it. This fucking place better be worth it. The only thing I'm thinking about is zombies.
Well, I wanted to make sure that it was worth the 30-mile dangerous ride in the dark on Cancer Survivors Advice.
Cancer Survivors Advice.
He said we could come here and camp for $5 and get a shower and stuff for a quarter.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
And we get here, it doesn't look like there's a shower or a bathroom or people.
We're walking down this road, and like as we finally turn around the corner, we go into the train trestle bridge. We finally come around.
Oh, you forgot the best part.
What?
You forgot the 20% grade and the feeling of laser binoculars on us.
Yeah. As we're walking down the thing, there's just I had just enough flashlight battery left, right, to see, like 10 or 20 feet in front of us a little bit. And there's this sign. So I shined the light on the sign, and it's got like one of those free truck signs, with the hill with the truck on it, but it's got a hill like this with a bicycle. And then on the other side of the street, it says 20% grade. And he goes, look, it's a 20% grade. I said, 20% grade my ass. And we stop and we shine the light out, and the road goes straight like this, and it just drops clean off. Well, 20% grade my ass. And then so as we're walking along, sure enough, the road just turns like this. It goes straight to the bottom. We get to the bottom, and it's like we're in this big ditch, this big gully. And I holler out, I don't care who the fuck you are, but I'm gonna kill you if I have to, right? Because it was that spooky. It really.
And then there's a 20% grade going up.
Yeah, as soon as we get through to the wash, it's like I'm looking up. It's like, well, which way do we go? And I'm like, we got to go back up. He's like, what? I shined the light, and the road. Sure enough, the road just straight.
And another set of 20% grade signs.
Yeah, at the top there's another, and then it flattens out and it walks down, and the GPS lady says it's 0.4 of a mile. But there's this house up on the hill with these lights, and you could, as we're walking along, I could just feel somebody just watching me.
And then on the left side, on the other side, there was like a horse. There was 3 things that were lit up with all these lights, like some kind of circus exhibits or something. There was a horse prancing around, some other thing, and a bear. It looked like
some kind of crazy Burning Man shit or something. And I'm like, dude, the zombies. We're headed towards the zombies, right? And so, unknown to me at the time, my friend is slipped the little camp hatchet out of the bag, and he's walking along in the dark with the camp hatchet in his hand.
Yeah, I kept hearing something out in the weeds there, and I couldn't see what it was.
Didn't know what it was, but we were going to kill it no matter what it was.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't one of them fucking aggressive pigs.
Abilena. So anyway, so we walk down to Point 4, we get to the bottom, we turn left, we go under the freeway bridge, and then we're walking along, and there's a train trestle bridge that's like 50 feet above us. And the odd thing is every train trestle bridge or every freeway bridge that we've ever been under so far has just been painted mad with graffiti and gang stuff and skater punk shit and everything. But this was the odd part, is that this one didn't have not even this much spray paint anywhere. And it was eerie. And there was this light coming from around this corner. We kept walking along, we kept hearing stuff in the bushes on the side of it. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill you if there's zombies down here, right? So we come around the corner and boom, all of a sudden the light just pow! There's these 2 really bright ass spotlights just pointing right at us from the little booth for the camp, for the entrance to the camp, right? And my anonymous friend is like, whoa. This is when I found out he had the hatchet in his hand. He goes, do you think I can put the hatchet away now? And I'm like, dude, you've been carrying that thing this whole way. We're fucking zombies. I'm like, yeah, I'm the one that's full of shit. Right?
I didn't say zombie. I said you're fucking crazy. There's no
so anyway, so we
here.
get in and we pulled up and
there's just rednecks with turbo diesels.
Yeah, well, no, that's this morning. We get up there, we get right up to the window. We rode like mad chickens to get here. We almost killed ourselves on the damn dangerous freeway with no lights. We rode through town looking for these killer zombie bums that were gonna steal all of our shit, right? And we get here and the fucking sign in the window says campground full.
And then it says, do not register a campsite and pay, or you'll be cited in the
Yeah, you'll get a ticket if you fucking try to pay. What kind of shit is that? Only in California. But anyway, so we said, fuck it, dude. It's midnight, we're tired, right? I'm sweating like mad, I'm hot. I'm saying, I don't give a fuck, right? So we walked around the parking lot for a minute and said, finally, just said, fuck it, right here in the parking lot. They can't give us a ticket if they can only give us a ticket if we're in a camp space, right? So if we camp in the parking lot, they can't do shit to us, right? That makes sense, right?
Or at least they won't get mad.
Yeah, at the very most. So bang, throw our shit down, roll us out, poof. I look at stars a little bit. I fixed my citrine because the string broke. So I got one of the shoestrings out from found in the dumpster and I fixed it, tied the really cool knots and said, made it look cool. But my friend goes, oh, he's like half asleep already. Oh, you fixed your thing, huh? Out he goes. So I laid there for a little while, looking at the stars, enjoying my life, you know what I'm saying, thinking it over. Doing like Bob Seger says, you know what I'm saying? Thinking it over. Ah, punchy shit. Look at that. It's like paving on one side, like put punchy shit on the other. Anyway, right? Go to sleep. Wake up this morning with this fucking redneck about 4'11", and this great big giant Ford Power Stroke diesel looking, you know, pulls right in, backs right up, pulls right in, backs right up. Gets out of the truck, looks down at us, you know, standing on the footrail, trying to make himself 7 feet tall when he's only like about 4 feet tall. You guys better get out of the fucking parking lot.
And then 2 more come in.
You know what? Fuck these people. Who the hell are you? I mean, we're up here in the National Forest Preserve.
A permanently protected
permanently
one.
Protected, you understand? Look, just look how beautiful it is. Right? And you're gonna pull in here belching out fucking diesel smoke and your fucking Ford Super Power Stroke turbo diesel that makes you feel like a man because you ain't got no balls because you're only this fucking high.
Yeah, he's dressed up like a cowboy,
right?
He had a hat on,
yeah.
he's fucking chewing
had his little pouch and shit. And you're gonna tell me somebody that rode his bicycle 700 miles over 3 mountains, right? Packing this fucking shit every inch of the fucking way, scraping and budging, digging in dumpsters,
picking trash
up, you know what I'm saying? Being a good soul. You're gonna tell me because you think you're important, right? That I need to get the fuck up out of your parking lot? Well, you know what, Jackson? You need to rethink your life. Thank you.